There are so many great supervillains that have been put on screen with great character motivations like a Thanos, Doctor Doom, Magneto, and a Darth Vader, but sometimes the best villains are the ones who are just pure evil and just want to watch the world burn. And there is no one more evil than the GOAT of all villains, the Joker. While Thanos is trying to save the universe and Doctor Doom is trying to defend his country for their reason for why they're evil, the Joker on the other hand is just evil for the fun of it. The Joker will blow up a hospital, create an elaborate plan to mess with the Batman, kill Robin, paralyze Batgirl, or make people go insane with laughing gas for no reason at all, but just to create pure chaos. Some might think having good character motivations make a great villain, but having a villain who commits crimes just for the love of the game and also can't be reasoned with is just so fun to see play out on screen. When you have a character like Batman, who's supposed to be pure good, which ends up creating one of the best yin and yang dynamics for good versus evil, and Joker and Batman are just the best of all time when it comes to this. Where Batman tries so hard to fix the Joker, but Batman can't comprehend that maybe, just maybe, there is someone who has no light in their soul who is just pure evil. And no one explains this idea to Batman better than Alfred in this iconic scene from The Dark Knight.
Criminals aren't complicated, Alfred. We just need to figure out what he's after.
With respect, Master Wayne, perhaps this is a man you don't fully understand either. Some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Since Joker wants to see the world burn, it ends up giving us some of the most villainous things to ever be put on screen. Joker has committed so many crimes that it's actually comical, like the time in the Batman Arkham game where they finally tell us all of Joker's crimes, and he has committed pretty much every crime to ever exist. And the Joker has committed 45 different crimes listed. He has probably done so much more than these 45 crimes because he has probably done some of these crimes several times. And he has probably done crimes that don't even exist and don't even fit onto a crime list. Like Joker has gone to the point where he's making up new crimes just for fun, like in The Dark Knight where he literally terrorizes Gotham by killing innocent people, robbing the biggest banks in the city, robbing the richest people in Gotham, and taking control of entire gangs just to mess with the Batman. Like that is some D1 hater type of levels. He literally burns millions of dollars just to prove he's doing this for the love of the game. Not to mention in The Dark Knight he actually wins by destroying the icon known as Harvey Dent, who's supposed to be the White Knight of Gotham, but Joker brings him down to his level and makes him into the two-faced monster that he is, and ends up making Batman go into hiding for years. Like this version of the Joker was on demon timing this whole movie. This Joker is definitely one of the greatest Jokers to ever be put on screen. And obviously, rip to the GOAT Heath Ledger, he is an amazing actor. But even though The Dark Knight has the serious mastermind version of the Joker, having the classic clown prince of crime Joker where he's having fun while committing these crimes and telling jokes while he's doing it will always be the best version of the Joker. Like this iconic scene from the Harley Quinn show where he says women aren't funny and then proceeds to kill a guy.
And Gotham's funniest villain, the Riddler.
Screw that guy! Name someone funnier than me, Stan.
Harley?
What? No! Women aren't funny.
Or like how the Joker will commit the worst crimes in history by going so far by tricking Superman to kill his own wife and then ends up creating an injustice timeline where everyone in the world is living in an apocalypse. But even though the Joker creates an apocalypse, the Joker also has a line he's drawn in the sand. Because Joker will commit all these crimes, but messing with the IRS, that's where he draws the line.
137 million?
Yes, and if I don't pay up, I'll go to jail for tax evasion. I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS, no, thank you.
But the perfect Joker is when they blend both worlds of the jokester version of the Joker with his funny schemes and also having his mastermind level genius when it comes to planning his crime. A great example of this version of the Joker is in the animated movie Return of the Joker, where instead of Joker killing Robin, he tortures Robin to a point where he completely goes insane and makes him into Joker Jr. And Robin gets tortured so much that he ends up giving up Batman's identity to the Joker. And Joker uses this information to give us this amazing scene where the Joker deconstructs who the Batman is.
Behind all the sturm and batarangs, you're just a little boy in a play suit crying for mommy and daddy. It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic.
Then the Joker tells Robin to kill Batman, but since there's still a little bit of humanity left in Robin, he instead kills the Joker instead of Batman. But even though the Joker died, Robin's life is forever changed, along with Batman's life. And we get this tragic moment with Robin where he's laughing like crazy, but it slowly fades away into him crying, which is such a sad scene to see. But even though the Joker dies, he has an 1000 IQ plan where he implanted a microchip into Kid Robin so he can come back in the future and take over Robin's body. And when Bruce Wayne sees Joker come back from the dead, it puts a fear of God in him because even Batman knows the Joker is really him. Joker in all of the animated movies and in the animated shows are all such a goated character, especially when you have the GOAT Mark Hamill voice acting him, because his voice is just amazing as the Joker. Plus, Mark Hamill just has one of the best Joker laughs of all time. It's unmatched. While Heath Ledger's Joker has more of a sarcastic laugh, and Joaquin Phoenix has more of a sad laugh because of his condition. And then there's Jared Leto's Joker with whatever type of laugh this is. But Mark Hamill's laugh is what you call iconic. It's so iconic, in fact, that every time you hear it, it doesn't feel real. It feels like it's the most perfect evil laugh ever created. But what I love about the Joker is just all the interpretations we get of it. Like, Joker as a character allows a writer to be so creative of what the Joker can be, because what someone deems as pure evil is always different to every person. Like, Heath Ledger's Joker is more of a smart Joker who's always playing 2 steps ahead and wears a clown outfit for more of a mask rather than embodying a clown. Unlike the classic Joker, where he does both by telling jokes and always being 2 steps ahead, or like a Joaquin Phoenix Joker, where he's more of a product of his environment that ultimately turns him into the figure known as the Joker that he ends up embracing. While Jack Nicholson's Joker embraces the goofiness of Joker with his long guns, his giant parades while taking over the city, and giving him more of an OG Joker look. But we do have another Joker coming up to look forward to in the Matt Reeves' Batman movie series, because that Joker is barely starting off becoming the Joker. It seems that he has barely fallen into the chemicals that has made him the Joker. That is why he's all scarred all over his face. But this Joker also seems to have the intellect to be 2 steps ahead, because this version of Batman, of all people, asks the Joker for help to solve the Riddler case. But one of my favorite Joker variants is the Batman Who Laughs, where the Joker uses his laughing gas to infect Batman and he turns him into the Batman Who Laughs. And having the intellect, the money, and the strength of Batman, while infused with the madness of the Joker, will always create a recipe for disaster. And this might be the most evil Joker yet, because he kills the Justice League, kills the whole Bat family, and is even a universal threat. That's how strong he is. The Batman Who Laughs has even broken into the strongest reality yet to ever exist, the Fortnite universe. But jokes aside, Joker is just an amazing and such a complex character, because he embodies the idea of pure chaos. And I love the idea that we don't need a backstory for the Joker, because that's not what makes him such a great character. It's about how he pushes Batman to his breaking points to see if his morals are really as strong as Batman thinks they are, which ends up giving us so many amazing stories, like the Killing Joke, where the Joker paralyzes Barbara Gordon, and we see a slight glimmer of Batman reaching his breaking point, and it's kind of left to the reader's imagination if Batman truly did reach his breaking point and ended up killing the Joker. But those are just some of my favorites and some of the best Joker moments of all time. He has so many that I can talk about it forever, and I pretty much have. I've made past videos on him, so if you want to see me talk more about the Joker, check those videos out and let me know your favorite Joker moments down in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future villains that I will break down. So I hope to see you guys next time. Later, hater. Peace.
If that's not the way